Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into the top 10 largest economies in 2025. These countries aren't just numbers on a chart, they're shaping industries, driving innovation, and influencing how the world works. But before we start with the rankings, let's quickly explain what GDP is and why it's so important. Gross Domestic Product, or GDP, is a measure of the total value of goods and services produced within a country in a given year. Think of it as the ultimate scorecard for a country's economic health. It's calculated by adding up consumer spending, government investments, business spending, and the net exports of a country. That's the difference between what it sells to other countries and what it buys. Now that we've got the basics, let's dive into the nations leading the charge in 2025. Coming in at number one, no surprises here, it's the United States. With a massive GDP of $30.34 trillion, dollars, the U.S. has held the top spot for decades. Its economy thrives on diversity, from cutting-edge technology and robust finance sectors to advanced manufacturing. And let's not forget the massive consumer market that keeps everything running. What really sets the U.S. apart, though, is its culture of innovation. Just think of Silicon Valley as the birthplace of some of the world's most influential companies. Next, we head over to East Asia, where China takes second place with a GDP of $19.53 trillion. dollars. China's rise has been phenomenal. It's transformed into the world's manufacturing hub, producing everything from smartphones to machinery. But it's not just about exports anymore. With an expanding middle class, China's domestic market is booming, and its government continues to invest heavily in infrastructure to sustain this growth. In third place, we have Germany, the economic powerhouse of Europe, with a GDP of $4.92 trillion. dollars. Known for precision engineering, Germany's industries are leaders in automotive, machinery, and pharmaceuticals. About half of its GDP comes from exports, making it one of the most trade-focused countries in the world. Add to that a highly skilled workforce and a deep commitment to research and innovation, and it's easy to see why Germany is Europe's top economy. Coming in fourth is Japan, with a GDP of $4.39 trillion. dollars. Japan's economy is synonymous with cutting-edge technology and high-quality manufacturing. From advanced robotics to world-class electronics, Japanese companies are leaders in their fields. Despite an aging population, Japan remains resilient, focusing on automation and efficiency to stay ahead. At number five, we have India, the fastest growing economy on this list, with a GDP of $4.27 trillion. dollars. India's growth is fueled by its youthful population, booming tech sector, and increasing household consumption. Government programs aimed at boosting rural incomes and large-scale infrastructure projects have also played a big role in pushing India forward. With a growth rate of 7%, India is one to watch. Sixth on our list is the United Kingdom, with a GDP of $3.73 trillion. dollars. The UK is known for its global financial hub, London, which attracts investment from around the world. Beyond finance, the UK's economy thrives on creativity, with strong contributions from its film, music, and design industries. Even post-Brexit, the UK remains a major player on the global stage. Next, we have France at number seven, boasting a GDP of $3.28 trillion. dollars. France's economy is incredibly diverse, with strong sectors in aerospace, luxury goods, tourism, and agriculture. It's not just about industry, though. France also invests heavily in its social welfare systems and infrastructure, ensuring a high quality of life for its citizens. In eighth place is Italy, with a GDP of $2.46 trillion. dollars. Italy's economy blends tradition and innovation, with its world-famous fashion and design industries on one hand, and its advanced machinery and robotics sectors on the other. Agriculture also plays a big role, with Italy being a major producer of wine, olive oil, and other high-quality goods. Ninth is Canada, with a GDP of $2.33 trillion. dollars. Canada's economy is built on its vast natural resources, from oil and gas to minerals and timber. But there's more to Canada than resources. Its services sector, including healthcare and education, and its focus on innovation keep it competitive in the global market. Finally, rounding out the top 10 is Brazil, with a GDP of $2.31 trillion. Brazil is a global leader in agriculture, exporting huge quantities of coffee, soybeans, and more. It's also rich in natural resources like iron ore and oil. Domestic consumption and infrastructure development are key to Brazil's continued growth. So there you have it, the top 10 largest economies in 2025. From the innovation hubs of the US and Germany to the rapidly expanding markets of India and Brazil, these countries are setting the pace for global growth.